Hello and welcome to my channel. In this tutorial, you're going to learn how to implement AdMob rewarded adverts in Sketchware. So the first thing you need to do is to um, add the rewarded adverts component here. I'm not using Sketchware's AdMob's version. I'm using an updated AdMob SDK version. So back to where I was, we have to add a component, give it a component name video. You can actually give any component name, is just a choice. So after that, I have to go to an activity create, then I'm going to have to add a mobile block there. First of all, I have to create it. So the mobile block name will have to be REW. The mobile block's name in your case can be anything else. So after we've done that, I'm going to add a button here so that when we click it, we can actually show the rewarded adverts. Okay, then and the mo block, we would have to go to the blocks. So make sure you download these blocks. The link to these blocks, components, and libraries I used in this project is in the description below. So all you need to do now is to load your reward advert with the reward ID, ad ID. So for the ad ID, you have to go to my blog. The link to this blog is in the description below. Then when on my blog, you have to copy this value here. That's actually the test ad unit for rewarded adverts. Then you have to add it here. Then with a request ID, we're going to have to load it with a unique request ID. Let's call it MR. Then add this block here. Then this and this. So if the reward advert is loaded, we're going to have to toast reward. Rewarded ad is loaded. Then if there's an error, we're going to have to choose the error. We can also set the rewarded ad to be null. That's when we have an error. So that means we are going to have to set it inactive whenever we have an error. So we will have to go to the button here. When we click the button, we have to add some codes here or blocks. So all you just need to do now is to go to your reward block section. Then add this block. If the reward ad is not inactive, we're going to have to show the reward advert here in activity here. Then we have to set the full screen callbacks. So you add this here. Just make sure you follow me the way you see me add the blocks so that you don't have errors in your project. So after you've done that, we would have to add test blocks here. Okay, then on failed to load, we have to show the error or the cause of it not being shown. Then on successful, we're going to have to toast R success. Then we have to give a reward. Here you can actually give a reward depending on what you want or what your reward is going to be. So mine is going to be 100. Then on dismissed, I'm going to toast R dismissed. Then if the reward ad is null, that is inactive, I'm going to have to toast rewarded ad is inactive. After I've done that, I'm going to have to run my project. So how after you finish compiling your project, you have to install it. Okay, then when I'm done installing it, I'm just going to open the project here. That's this one here. So the first test or the first thing I'm going to do is to click the button. That's just to show you what happens when the reward advert is not yet loaded. So when I click the button, you can see reward or rewarded ad is inactive. So we're just going to have to wait for the library to call the adverts, or for the code to call the adverts. Shouldn't take long. Okay, so these were my previous tutorials. And then when we click here, you already saw the test rewarded ad is loaded. When we click here, show rewarded ad.
This is a rewarded video test ad. Nice job loading it. I'm going to go fire the reward callback for you.
Okay, so we've successfully shown a reward advert. That's the reward. We've successfully shown our reward ad in Sketchware Pro. So please do also like this video and subscribe to my channel for more interesting videos like this. And also do all to join my Telegram channel. That's to get daily updates on tutorials I release. So, and if you find any error in this project or you encounter any error in this project, please do well to report still on the channel, but this time a group affiliated